Hello, my name is Ella and welcome to my YouTube channel Curly Hair and Daisies. Today's video I'm going to be showing you what I'm using for One Book July. I'm just going to get right into the video. It's going to be quite a quick one today. So as you can see, I have these 4 notebooks in front of me, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that the past couple of days I've asked 2 different polls because I was asking which traveller's notebook cover to stick to basically for the month of July. If you don't know what One Book July is, you can look on YouTube. There are quite a few videos on it. But basically it's a monthly challenge to kind of stick to one traveller's notebook, one journal, one notebook, one planner, whatever that means to you, and it's open to interpretation. So I thought for this year, I don't think I've ever done it before, but for this year I thought I would stick to one traveller's notebook cover for my journal because doing one book isn't really a challenge for me. I mostly just use one journal anyway, sometimes 2, usually 2, but I thought I'd ask what cover basically you guys think I should stick with on Instagram, and the first poll that I asked was to pick between these 2 Traveller's Company ones. So this is the Camel and this is the original Brown Midori, and the poll results were really close, and it kind of didn't really help me because I thought about it and I mostly use this one anyway. And I rarely use this one, so I was sort of hoping that the majority would pick this one because it definitely needs more love and more use because I don't use it very often at all, even though it's got these scratches on it here. I did these on purpose to try and add some character to encourage me to try and use it a bit. And so the first results came back slight majority on this one, so I thought I would ask again and ask you guys to pick between these 2, and because they're so different I thought I would get a more of a definitive answer, and this one came back on top again with probably about 10 more people voting for this one than the green. And the green, by the way, is made by Apple Pig Leather, and the last time that I used this was for December Daily last year, and I haven't used it really much since, so I definitely want to give it some more love because I absolutely love it. Green is one of my favourite colours. Red and green are both my favourite colours. But yeah, this one won again, and I thought, I love this one. It is definitely one of my favourites, but it wouldn't be a challenge for me to stick to it for the whole month, whereas picking this one or this one would be, because I definitely don't reach for these ones as much as I do for the Camel. I also asked on Facebook, and it's funny because most people on the Traveller's Notebook Forum Facebook group, I would say most anyway, picked the green over the Camel, and yet on Instagram most people went for the Camel over the green. So I thought that was quite interesting. But as I said, the Camel just wouldn't be much of a challenge for me because I absolutely love it. I've got a lot of sentimental value with this one because this is the one I bought from my trip to Amsterdam last year. So I'm definitely thinking I'm going to challenge myself to stick to Apple Pig Leather green passport size traveller's notebook for the month of July. And it's not the end of the world if I don't stick to it, it's just a bit of fun. But I thought I'm going to go with this one because I just want to get more use out of it and it'll be a bit more of a challenge. I absolutely love the colour and the leather, and as you can see on the front here I have a little Christmas decoration, a little candy cane and a little spoon there. The little spoon is because I'm a spoonie, which is a reference to the spoon theory for chronically ill people. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it, but I just thought it was really cute, so I probably will keep those on there. And you guys know by now I am Christmas obsessed, and I've put it on this burgundy elastic just to kind of make the colour pop a bit more. I will show you the inside, but if you watch my channel you will already know by now what the setup is. I've just got the volume 14 journal inside, and this particular insert is by Traveller's Company and it's their limited edition one, and it's got all these icons on it. They're really nice and I love the gold foiling. But if you watched last video that I did, you'll know that I really don't like this pink colour. It doesn't pick up well on the camera, but the cover is actually pink, and these icons are sort of a a deep green colour. And this is my main journal. So I'll just quickly show you sort of what it looks like inside. So that's what I'm using, and I use this writing board as well, which is also from the same collection. On the back I have these washi tape samples, and it's funny because when I have washi tape samples like that, I don't tend to actually use them. I just think that they look cute. I will use my actual rolls of washi tape far more than I will gravitate towards those. In the back here I have my craft folder, and I just think it's nice and handy to have in the back. And that is my little setup of my passport. For July I'm also going to be using this, which is also an apple pig leather traveller's notebook. This is in the colour and leather red velvet, and it's really beautiful. Apple pig leather is definitely I would say my favourite Traveller's Company maker. They're just absolutely beautiful. The quality is out of this world, and there's something really special about them. They just feel really luxurious. This is a B6 slim size. And I thought for this month I would follow along with Meg Journals' challenge, which is Junk Journal July. And I had this insert already made. I'd made this a while ago, and I was originally going to use it for a main journal insert, but I never got around to going back into the B6 slim size. So I thought it would be perfect to use for the Junk Journal challenge. And so this is my very basic setup. I've got cute decorations here, and that is my bunny rabbit Poppy, who has sadly passed away, but I like to keep that picture of her in there. And on the back here I just have stickers and photographs that I need to cut out. And I've already started the challenge, so I'll just show you briefly what it's like on the inside of the notebook. The first prompt is hello, so it's a massive picture of my face there. I didn't intend for the picture to turn out so big, but it did. But never mind, it goes with the prompt anyway. And then this prompt for day number 2 was collage, so that's what I've done. It was really fun to do, and I'm looking forward to completing the challenge. I hope I complete it anyway. There has been 1 or 2 other challenges that I've done like this and just never got around to completing, but I'm not putting any pressure on myself to do it, and Meg's sort of rules guidelines for it are really relaxed, so I think that helps with not putting so much pressure on yourself. It's just for fun. So yeah, this is the inside. I've got different papers. I've got cream Midori MD papers, I've got some vintage ones, some white paper, some lined, and this is some scrapbook paper that I have as well. And yeah, I've done enough pages so that it's just right for the Junk Journal challenge, which I believe is 31 days in July. And yeah, so they are the 2 Traveller's notebooks that I am using for July. It will be interesting to see if I can stick to that one passport cover, but like I said, it's really not the end of the world if I end up switching it around, but I'm aiming to keep to this one. And so that is it for today's video, guys. I just want to thank you all so much for your support, for your kindness, for your lovely comments, for your messages. I really genuinely do appreciate it, and especially when I've not been doing videos in a couple of weeks. And then I come back, you guys are always really welcoming, and it does mean a lot to me. I really do genuinely appreciate it. And it's so nice to see the same people commenting when I upload. So thank you to all of you, and I hope you're all keeping safe and well during this time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!